Welcome back, everyone. You're going to want to start keeping your eyes peeled and start checking your mailbox frequently. There is something on the way to you, a letter from the IRS, and it is extremely important, especially if you have not received your stimulus check yet. We're going to be talking about what this letter means for you, what you can expect. You're going to be on high alert, so stay tuned. We'll be talking about it in today's video. Let's get started and dive right into the news. But before we do, as always, make sure you folks do a couple things for me. Number one, give this video a tremendous thumbs up, smash that like button. I would appreciate that if you have been enjoying my content. And if you haven't already, of course, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Click that big red button and have notifications turned on as well. That little bell will actually notify you when we do post a brand new video, so that way you'll be first in line to see it. The news changes so rapidly, and we update you folks right here on this channel every single solitary week with no exceptions and no excuses. And we'll be doing our next cash giveaway when we do hit 20,000 subscribers, and you'll have to be subscribed to be entered and eligible for that cash. With that being said, let's get started and get right down to it. So have you received any recent mail from the IRS? If not, be on the lookout for letter 6475. That is letter 6475. And this letter is being issued by the IRS, and it has important details in regards to your 2021 stimulus check. This IRS letter can help tax filers determine whether they are owed more money and if they are eligible to claim the recovery rebate credit on their 2021 tax return when they file a return this year. Now, even if you're not owed any additional funds, well, you'll still need this letter to report any stimulus payments on your tax returns. Now, stimulus checks were not the only form of stimulus last year. Of course, there was also the CTC, or child tax credit. Now, this child tax credit is not under this letter 6475. That is under another letter. If you receive the advanced child tax credit payments, such as many families in America did last year, well, then you'll need letter 6419, and this one details the child tax credit. Now, just be aware, these letters could contain some inaccurate amounts, so you're going to want to confirm that the amounts are accurate. The IRS has also said that tax filers can check the amount of their payments in their online account, which has to be set up on IRS.gov, in addition to the letters for both stimulus payments and child tax credits. Letter 6475 is essentially your official record of your EIP, or economic impact payment, for the stimulus money that you received in 2021. This IRS letter will provide an exact breakdown and an overall picture of all the stimulus money that you received last year. And this can include some plus-up payments that many individuals did qualify for. But this document is especially imperative for you folks that are owed additional money and have still not received it yet from the IRS. And so the only way to claim this stimulus money is actually when you go to file your taxes, and you'll need to produce this document to your accountant or however you file your taxes in order to qualify for the recovery rebate credit. The maximum recovery rebate credit for your 2021 tax return is $1,400 per individual, but that also includes all qualifying dependents. Remember, under the American Rescue Plan that was signed into law March of 2021 by President Biden, this stimulus bill was different because it allowed all qualifying dependents to also receive $1,400. So let's say that you're still owed money, perhaps you did not receive a stimulus payment for your dependents, well then this is your only path to receiving that money. But just because you don't have dependents doesn't mean that you won't get any stimulus money if you're owed it. For example, a married couple with no qualifying dependents can receive up to $2,800. Again, this is if you have still not received your third stimulus payments. But a lot could have changed in your life since you have filed your 2019 and 2020 tax returns, which are the returns that were utilized by the IRS to send out stimulus payments. One big example here is if you're parents and you had a baby since then. If a new child joined the family in 2021, you're going to want to use this document and claim your recovery rebate credit of $1,400 for that new child. Now, in order for a couple that had a baby in 2021 to be able to receive the full recovery rebate credit, the parents would have to be able to claim this child as a dependent on their 2021 federal tax return, and of course qualify based on the income limits that were put in place under the stimulus bill. Be mindful, you may throw this mail out inadvertently. So what do these letter 6475s look like? Well, these letters started going out in late January, so you should receive them around now or soon enough. And they say, quote, your third economic impact payments in bold lettering at the top. You can also find the terms, quote, letter 6475 on the bottom at the very right hand corner. Now earlier in the program, the IRS sent out a Notice 1444C that shows the third economic impact payment advanced for tax year 2021. If you saved that letter last year, you can refer to it as well. But if you received stimulus money at various points throughout the year, you may have received multiple notices, so that's why letter 6475 is so important, because it gives you that total dollar amount. Now you can also find this amount on your online account on irs.gov, but where actually is this recovery rebate placed on your tax return? The recovery rebate credit is found on page 2, line 30 of the 1040 tax form for 2021, and that's where you'll see your stimulus payment reflected, whether or not you're owed money. But because 'tis the season, it is tax season, people are filing their taxes, and the IRS knows and is tracking exactly how much you're owed or how much you've received already. Many people are fearful that they're then going to owe taxes on their stimulus check. So with that being said, is the third stimulus check considered income? Well, a lot of people forget that that is not the case. A stimulus check is not considered taxable income, so it's not like you're then going to have to owe taxes on the $1,400 or $2,800 or however amount you received based on your dependents. You're not going to owe a nickel on taxes. That is tax-free money. And letter 6475 has your back. In that letter, it even says, quote, and you shouldn't report it as income on your 2021 federal income tax return. And you also don't have to repay any of the third stimulus payment money that you received. And this is still the case, still holds true if you qualify for a smaller payment based on your calculation for your recovery rebate credit. So naturally, if you are owed money from the IRS, you obviously want this money ASAP, as soon as possible. So what is the best way to get these funds into your hands, as well as any tax refund that you might be owed? How do you get this money as fast as you possibly can? Well, first of all, you're going to want to file electronically instead of filing a paper return. This will avoid any delays. Also ensure that this return is accurate and has complete information in regards to the advanced child tax credit payments as well as your stimulus payments. Also have your tax refund directly deposited into your bank account, so that way you also avoid any delays in regards to waiting for a check in the mail. Filing incorrectly for the recovery rebate credit could also then lead to a delay in receiving your tax refund, so don't let that happen. You're going to make sure that all money is received promptly. Now, certainly, if you already received your third stimulus payment last year, you're not entitled to any more money. Don't think that this letter now means that everyone is going to be owed a stimulus check. That is not true. And also don't think that this is a brand new proposal, a brand new bill. This is still from the stimulus check dating back to last year's stimulus package. So no, this is not a brand new proposal that was just released this year. Do your due diligence, do your research, and make sure that all of your information is 100% accurate. And this is really your last chance, the last year that you'll be able to claim this money. Don't count on being able to do it next year when you then file your 2022 returns in 2023. Make sure you get it done now, and don't sit around, don't be lazy. Get your taxes in ASAP, because then that can also lead to penalties if you owe any taxes. So it's just a good idea to do this as soon as you can. Let's do a bit of a poll, a bit of a survey here. Let us know down below in the comment section if you did receive your third stimulus payment last year as scheduled, or if you had some problems and you have yet to receive your third stimulus check. We still get comments to this day that people have not received past stimulus checks even before the third one. So I'm curious what the scope looks like. Let us know down below in the comment section whoever's received them, and also let us know if you've already received letter 6475. I'm curious who has received that letter and who has not. Let us know down below in the comment section. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got value out of it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, smash the like button. I would appreciate that. Also, make sure that you share this video with a friend. Get the word out, because this information is extremely important, and we don't want anyone to mess up and screw up and leave money on the table that they are in fact entitled to. And of course, we will have more updates for you very shortly as more and more people start to receive this letter. So make sure that you do stay tuned. If you want to receive more updates and see videos just like this, obviously make sure that you are subscribed. I don't know what you're doing. If you're not subscribed as of now, click that big red button and have notifications turned on. And if you want to get some free stocks, all me, all free, use the links down below in the comment section. Get some free stocks. Some of these could be valued up to thousands of dollars in some scenarios, so Definitely let us know what stocks you do get. I'm curious to hear. Sign up with the brokerage platforms, Robinhood and or Webull, down below in the description. Use my links and you'll get some free stocks. I'll get some free stocks. It's a win-win scenario. And if you want to connect with me on social media, I am on Instagram at Logan Cohn, LOGANKOHN, right there on your screen. Hope you folks enjoyed this one. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care for now.